Hello and welcome to another episode of Hooks, Knits, and Dice. I'm Lille Kråke. Oi, I've been moving. I had a massive allergic reaction to the dust caused by the move, and I've got a summer virus piggybacking on the allergies. Yay me! So it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. Sorry for that. I should be producing my next episode of Storytime on Sunday, so look forward to that if you can. We found it. We found the Battle Sheep game. We're so happy. When we were moving, I was actually looking for something else. Let me take these off because I use them for beading. And he found a bag that not only had Battle Sheep in it, but King Domino, which we didn't even realize we were missing. So yay for that. I have been making dolls in preparation for the 7th of September, which is Ringeriksdagen. You can see here, she's massive. This is the first doll I made. I'm trying to get her on camera. I'm there. So, and then she's got a braid up in her hair and flowers, and I made the earrings. I made everything on this doll except for the flowers. You know, those are store-bought. The dress has wire in the bottom. Oh, and there's her little shoes, so that you can shape the dress to go the way she's dancing. And then I'm working on a cowgirl bunny. She's a bit slow going because of the beading that I can't point. The beading that I've done all along here, and I'm working on the other side to finish that up. And I've made her some spurs of a sort. Let me see if I can get them to face the right direction. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, she's got some spurs and her little boots, her fluffy bunny tail that keeps getting mashed because she's laying on it, and the ears, of course, I did with regular acrylic yarn. I unraveled the yarn and brushed it with a curry comb that you can use on pets and sheep and stuff. And then I cut it to the length I wanted, and ta-da, fluffy bunny ears. You're jealous, you want some. But yeah, so, and then I'm making a third doll that's going to be a polar bear, and she will be a mariachi musician. She will have a microphone in her hands. So we've got the dancer facing this way, and the cowgirl. Oh, and I made some rope, a lasso for the cowgirl, and I'll have wire in that to make it stand out so it looks like she's about to rope a cow. And then the mariachi singer will have a special microphone that I'm making. I don't want to reveal too much right now because I want you guys to be in awe and surprise of what they look like, but you can see from the first doll I've really gone all out, and we'll be doing so for the next two dolls. I wanted a doll to represent an American, a Native American, especially someone from Idaho, because I have a lot of Native American friends in Idaho, and I'm repping the U.S. and Mexico at this cultural festival, so I wanted something for that, but it's not appropriate for me to make one because I'm not Native American. I'm Mexican, which is technically a First People, but it's not the Shoshone tribe, which is what I want it from. So I'm looking online to find native artists who can make me a buckskin doll. So that's going to be pretty awesome. She'll be in my collection next year. Hopefully. He, she, I don't know what it'll be. But probably cost me a pretty penny. But, you know, I'll have her for years to come. And these dolls won't be for sale because I'm not allowed to sell things at the cultural fair. But I can give out my card and say, if you want to order something, I can make you something. I won't sell these dolls anyway. These are for me. They're mine forever. Sorry, people. I can make similar dolls. I have some material left over, so depending on what size of doll people order, you know, I can probably make them a real close proximity to what I've made. And then, of course, if they want it to be a doll they can give to their kids to play with, I can't exactly put these earrings on them or the beadwork. So I can make them to order if they want them as a collectible doll like these are, or if they want them to give to a child to play with. I can adjust that for them. Let's see. Oh, Tommy bought Magic Maze. this is a fun little cooperative board game. The instructions are in Finnish, Swedish, Danish, and Norwegian, so I can't exactly tell you all the little details of it, but basically it's like D&D in a mall. If I understand correctly, the party has been defeated in a battle and all their weapons were taken, so they're going to the mall to steal new weapons. And you have to cooperate with your friends, your fellow players, to get everybody what they need. I'm going to try and get the book out here of instructions. And, yeah, they're getting what they need. Oh, there. So, over here. These items here. And they also indicate who it is, a barbarian, a healer, and all that sort of thing. And then these direction... I can't point down here, I'm looking at the screen. These direction cards, the blue ones, I really can't point to them, are the tasks that each player has. Each player can only move so many directions, and then they rely on the other players to move the pieces, which look like little pawns, colored pawns, in whatever direction they move them in. So say I get a card that has an arrow pointing up. I can only move the pieces up, and then the next person has to move them over, and the next person has to move them down, and another person has to move them down the escalator. So it's a cooperative game, and the thing is, you're not allowed to talk. You have to do it in complete silence. You can't gesture, you can't murmur or make sounds, you have to be completely quiet. The only way to indicate that you're waiting for someone to make a move is there is a large red piece. I can get it out. Give me a sec, I'll just close the box. So this large red piece, you can bang it on the table in the direction of the person you're trying to talk to, and then they'll say, oh yeah, and in their heads of course, oh yeah, I have to do the next move so they can do the move. So it's a 2-minute timer, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't remember, but there's a timer, and there's ways to stop the clock. When you land on a certain square, you can actually talk. I think when you flip the timer, you can talk as well. And then, do a little strategizing, and then get back to the game. So once you get everybody to their places, then you have to get them to the exits, of course. Get them out of the mall without security getting them. It's a crazy game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. I really highly recommend it. I'm not sure where Tommy bought it. I think he bought it here locally, so you may have to find it online. I'll see if I can find a link and put it in the comments below. So, yeah, I'm very busy with the doll making and all the costumes that go on the doll. I'm sewing them directly onto the dolls. I don't really feel like taking the time to make actual doll clothes that you can take on and off. I could do that excuse me, for special orders, but I won't be doing it for myself. I'll just sew them onto the doll. They'll be there permanently. Yeah. So I'm doing the bead work, as you can see here. I'm going to show you guys in better detail here. It's the peyote stitch. This is an L, that's a K, and then different patterns here: stars, flowers, hearts, and chevrons. I'll also be making some earrings for her to wear that are, let's see what they're called. My file closed. My computer rebooted. Gave me, oh yes, no, wait a minute, that's not it. Ha! What is it? It is called, waiting for the file to open. Yay. But it's done with seed beads and bugle beads. I have down here, if I can get them out, and if I can show them without dumping them, maybe I'll just move the camera. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I can kind of show you. I have beads in gunmetal, copper, bronze tone, antique gold, silver, and then I have bugle beads and some cowrie shells in here. The cowrie shells didn't come with the bead assortment, of course. But I'm going to use them later on in other things. But anyway, I'm going to make these earrings for the doll, and I might make a pair for myself. Not sure why the file's not opening. Oh well, probably because I'm recording. This thing says glass seed beads. That's stretching it. These are huge beads. When I think of seed beads, I think of these. Very small. And these have an AB shine on them, which means they're kind of a rainbow shimmer on the beads. Makes them look so pretty, as you probably saw when they're in a band. Look at that shine. Isn't that gorgeous? You can't really see the rainbow shine, but you can definitely see that they're shiny beads. So, yeah, I'm making a pair of earrings for the doll to match her hat band. And then, of course, I'm going to start on, after I'm finished making all of these dolls, my next thing to do is to finish up the, excuse me, I'm still sick, the dice, the crocheted dice for Tommy. And then for Grandma, I am making a Southern Belle doll. Let me get the fuzzies off her nose. I don't know how she got so fuzzy. This is the head so far. Let's see if you can see. And you can see with my hand for scale how small the head is. Excuse me. I'm going to put flowers, tiny little flowers along her hat band. And then finish up her hair, which I've done in a puff stitch on a chain, so that it looks like big fat sausage curls. And then very poofy, elegant, plantation style ball gown with flowers streaming down it and ribbons and the whole 9 yards. Grandma probably won't be able to see all the detail, but she'll have it for her house, and people can go, "Oh, you've got such a pretty doll," and, you know, give her lots of compliments. So that's what I'm making for her. That's a moving in present. We switched apartments with her, as I'm sure I've mentioned multiple times, and that's why the background is different. I'm in the living room of our new place. The other side of the living room isn't as clean, so I won't show you guys yet, but I will be posting pictures on Facebook once we actually get finally unpacked. It's probably going to be a few months because we're so busy. After the 7th, I will have time to focus on making Christmas presents. I've got some really special stuff in mind. I can't mention what they are because some of you are my viewers that are receiving these gifts, but they are absolutely outstanding. I got some ideas from Pinterest, and they're actually ideas I had saved a very long time ago, and I just got around to digging around for new gift ideas. And so yeah, I'll be making those, and then I'll be making some baby toys and things like that for the Christmas market. I think that Tommy's mom is making some baby clothes, and I'll be making baby toys, including a big fat plushy duck that has a pull string music box in it. Oh, I'm so excited about that. I don't have the book handy, but I've shown it to you guys before. Tommy's mom picked up a book that I had borrowed at the library on how to make soft toys and mobiles and teething rings and rattles. And so I'm going to be using that book plus yarn and supplies that we got from, I want to say it was Garnius online. And they're going to be great. I'm going to make so many cute things, and I'm going to show them to you all. If you guys ever want anything from me, you're welcome to order them. You can contact me here or through Facebook or even my website. There's plenty of ways to get a hold of me. And I can make just about anything. I mean, I made a drone for my brother-in-law one year, so if you can think it and dream it, I can probably make it. And yeah, that's about all I have for this week. Like I said, Sunday I hope to be doing story time. Theme is sleepy time, so that's fun. I love that. It's one of my favorite story times. I'm using different books than I usually do, but it'll be fun. The first one went great, so I'm hoping the second one will too. I've got to pick up books for a third story time this week. Hopefully they haven't sent them back yet. I don't know how long they hold reserved books, but it seems to me I reserved 3 and only 2 of them showed up as available. Oh, I just flipped people off. I apologize. Anyway, that's all I've got for this week. So thanks for watching and have a great day.